Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Izzat bin Hamim. We are Group A from the Organizational Behaviour course Mgmt 2301 Section 5. In this video, we will analyze OB issues found in the movie The Dark Knight. Our discussion will focus on leadership, ethics and behaviour under stress, along with suggestions and Islamic perspective related to these issues. So, The Dark Knight is a movie about Batman's struggle to protect Gotham City from crime, especially from a villain known as the Joker. Batman works together with Commissioner Gordon and District Attorney Harvey Dent to bring justice and restore order. However, the Joker creates chaos by challenging their morals, leadership and ethical values. As pressure increases, we see how characters change and their behavior make difficult decisions and face serious moral dilemmas.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Dinesh Shakib bin Hisham. So I'm going to talk about the first OB issue in the Dark Knight movie, which is leadership style. So the first organizational behavior issue in the Dark Knight movie is leadership style. Different leaders in the movie demonstrate different approaches to leadership. Batman shows transformational leadership because he inspires others to fight for justice and sacrifice for the greater good, even without recognition. Commissioner Gordon demonstrates servant leadership by prioritizing public safety and working honestly for Gotham's people. Harvey Dent begins as an ethical and democratic leader but later loses control due to emotional pressure. This shows that leadership is not only about authority but also about the emotional strength, values and consistency. Poor leadership decision under stress can negatively affect followers and also society.
So Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So my name is Wanana Sabro Muhammad Nazri. My metric number is 2329805. So today I will present about the second organizational behavior issue in the Dark Knight, which is ethics and moral decision making. So this issue is clearly shown in the ferry scene where prisoners and civilians must decide whether to detonate a bomb to save themselves. So they are placed in an ethical dilemma between survival and moral values. So after watch the scene, it shows that the situation is tested under extreme pressure. So this scene shows that even in life-threatening situations, people still can choose what is morally right. So from an organizational behavior perspective, this reflects ethical dilemmas faced by leaders in organization. So where decisions affect trust and responsibility. So ethical behavior also help maintain trust and long-term stability in any organization. So to conclude, The Dark Knight shows that ethical decision making is important even in difficult situations. So the ferry scene proves that people can choose morality over fear. So from an organizational behavior perspective, ethical choice help build trust, credibility, and long-term success in any organization. So that's all from me. So let's go to the next part. So Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So my name is Wanana Sabro.
Assalamualaikum, sir. My name is Muhammad Iman Hakim, and now, for my part, I will be presenting the third OB issues. I will be covering the scene of Harvey Dent after Rachel's death, which is where his transformation into Two-Face came in. Now, the third issue is about stress and emotional influence on behavior. Harvey Dent experienced extreme emotional stress after losing Rachel, which leads to anger, revenge, and unethical action. This shows how unmanaged stress can change a person's behavior and moral judgment. Batman also experiences stress and burnout from constantly protecting Gotham, yet he controls his emotion better. So in organization behavior, this relates to emotional intelligence and stress management. Employees or leaders who fail to manage stress may make irrational decisions that harm others and the organization.
Next, we will move to the suggestion or solution for the issue that have in this movie. First one, to improve this situation, leaders play a very important role. First, leaders should practice ethical leadership and have strong emotional control. This help them act fairly and calmly even under pressure. The second one is organizations should also promote transparency, teamwork and open communication. When people feel heard and informed, misunderstanding and conflict can be reduced. In addition, stress management and emotional intelligence training are important. This program help individuals understand their emotion, manage stress and respond more positively in challenging situations. Finally, leaders must make decisions based on values rather than on emotion or fears, especially during crisis situations. By staying calm and value-driven, leaders can guide their teams more effectively and with long-term trust.
Next, we move to the Islamic perspective. From an Islamic perspective, leadership and ethics are highly emphasized. Islam views leadership as a trust which is amanah given by Allah, not a position of power for personal gain. Allah says in the Quran, "Indeed, Allah commands you to render trust to whom they are due, and when you judge between people, to judge with justice," which is Surah An-Nisa, verse 58. This verse reminds leaders to be fair, responsible, and accountable in every decision they make. Islam teaches leaders to be just, honest, and to serve others with humility. It also reminds us that actions are judged by intention, as mentioned in the hadith. Actions are judged by intention. This shows that true leadership requires sincerity, self-control, and moral integrity, not just authority.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Azanil Adinin bin Muhammad Isa, 2419091. So now I'm going to conclude our presentation about the Dark Knight. So in conclusion, the Dark Knight clearly reflects many organizational behavior issues such as leadership, ethics, and stress management. The movie shows how behavior, emotions, and moral values influence decision making in difficult situations. These lessons are relevant not only in organizations but also in our daily life, such as students and future leaders. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching our video and our presentation.